Hi, everybody. Happy #Thrive Thursday. Hope everyone's week is going phenomenally well. Thank you to all those who joined my second episode of Success Made Simple yesterday. And today I'm coming to you with the third part of the training this week about building content on social media for your network marketing business. So what I did was I actually broke down, hi Jess, I actually broke down a simple formula for all of you guys. Hi Dave, and as I've always done, I'm creating these PDFs for you guys. Hey Bill, so if you type in the word free, F-R-E-E, at any point during this training or on the replay if you happen to be joining then. What's up Rick? Vin, hi Denise. Brian, what's up, brother? I will actually send you a link to claim the copy of this content. So again, you're going to be putting together your content calendar with all of this. So what I've done today is I've kind of broken down in 4 steps how to create content consistently for your network marketing business. So again, say hi and where you're coming in from, as everyone has done. What's up, Brian? Share this content. So as Denise has just done and Dave has done, type in the word free in the chat box and I will send you a link to claim your free offer. So F-R-E-E, and I will send you a link to download your PDF. So also, I'm only connected to so many people, and for me to impact you guys and your teams, please hit the share button, share this with individuals, share this into any private network marketing groups that you're in so we can start helping everyone together. So what I've done is, again, I've broken down the 4 steps of how to create content consistently for your network marketing business. So if you guys are ready, as always, type Y or yes in the chat box, and we will jump right in. Again, if you're coming on, say hi and where you're coming in from. Share this into any of the private groups that you're in so we can all get trained together, and type in the word free, F-R-E-E, for your free downloadable copy of this content to print out, stick on your wall so you never forget it. So type in Y or yes if you guys are ready for the first part of this content. And again, I have broken this down into 4 separate sections. So I'm going to go nice and slow and kind of help you guys, and we can do some brainstorming while we are on here. So Jessica says free and yes. So I will assume that everybody else is also ready. Hi Dana. Denise says yes. So here we go. So today's training for social media is how to come up with content for your business, product, or service. Now, again, everyone is not copying everybody else, but there's a lot of mimicking that's going on. So here's how you guys can extract certain information. I'm going to take you through the formula live or on the replay if you happen to be doing that, so definitely play along. So number 1, this is what you want to do. On a piece of paper, you want to write a list of 30 things that you are passionate about. So before we move on, I want you guys in the chat box to do a little brain dump with me and start typing individual things that you are passionate about. It could be business things, it could be personal things. What are some things in your life that you are passionate about? So do this brain dump with me either now or on the replay. All right, Brian, I will send that to you later because I want to take you guys, I'm going to help you build content for those things right here, right now, so you can go back and use this. So Denise says self-development. Good. So I want everyone to do this. I want you guys to at least type 3 or 4 things each so I can show you how to take this content and move it into social media content. Kale, what's up? Good to see you on here. Zelfa, welcome. So again, if you guys are just jumping on, hi Deb, say hi and where you're coming in from. Type in the word free, F-R-E-E, and I will send you a link to get this information. But also, please share this with your teams. Hit the share button. Share it to any network marketing professional groups that you're in. So Vin, thank you. Vin wrote he is passionate about his nephews, health, CrossFit, family, sports, and nature. Love it. Denise says she's also passionate about self-development and working out. For everybody else that's on here, what are 3 or 4 things that you are passionate about? I'm going to take you through the process of how to create all this. Vin says helping others, serving others. Zelfa says relationships, character development, and gifts. Love it. So keep it going. I'm going to wait for 2 more people to share, and then I'm going to take you guys on to the second step. So what are some other things? What are some things that you're passionate about? Because number 1 is write a list of about 30 things that you are passionate about outside of your opportunity. Because again, this is about bringing new people in. So what are some things that you guys are passionate about outside of your opportunity? This is key. This is going to help you start to put all of this together. So if this all makes sense as people are typing in their stuff, please type Y or yes in the chat box before we move on to the second step. Linda says, I'm kind of obsessed with health issues like for MCS and learning about it. Love drawing, writing, fur babies. That's okay. I want you guys to come up with 30. So Linda, that's amazing. So if this all makes sense, please type Y or yes in the chat box so I can take you through the steps of this. So number 1 is write a list of 30 things that you're passionate about outside of your business, your product, your good, or your service or opportunity. So you want to start spreading around what you're passionate about. So what's up, Dave? So number 1, write those things down. Now, so I want you guys to do this. What's up, Michael? Family, Denise says. So I want you guys to do the second part of this. Jessica says family, lifting others up, helping veterans. Jane and Bob, welcome. So here's what I want you guys to do. So number 1 is write the list of those things. Now, what I want you all to do that have participated with me either now or on the replay, what I want you to do is I want you to come up with 1 interesting known fact about what you're passionate about. So what I want you to do is I want you to think about one of those things that you're passionate about and come up with maybe 1 interesting fact, and I want you guys to type it in the chat box. Write down 1 interesting fact that people may not know that you know about what you're passionate about. So in the chat box, of the things that you have written that you're passionate about, what is a known interesting fact that you know that other people may not? So I'm taking you through the process of creating content. So if you're just jumping on, please share this into any private groups that you're in. Like or love the video, and also type in the word free, FREE, and I will send you a link to click on to get a copy of this so you can print it out and add it to your collection so you know of what to do. So, earlier in the week we talked about, putting content out there, how we should do it, but now I'm taking you through the 4-step process of how to create content consistently so you never run out of things to talk about, because a lot of people say that, well, I don't know what to talk about, I don't know what to say. So Denise says she has a 2-year-old and a 19-year-old. So again, something that you may not know about Denise is obviously family is very important, and the interesting thing, there's a 17-year age gap between her kids, which is something very, very interesting, and that is a fact. So that's how you start building this content. Denise, that's perfect. So I'm taking you guys through this little brain dump process. So if anybody else does want to share, what is something that you are passionate about, and of what you're passionate about, what is a known fact that you know that some other people may not, just as Denise has done? Because once we break this down, so again, Zelfa says gifts are never out of fashion and are a means to communicate where words and actions may not suffice. I love that. So Michael says he's a classical and jazz trained flute player, not relevant to what I do. Love it. So Michael, in relation to writing some things about that we're passionate about, he's passionate about music, but one of the known facts that other people may not know that I know now, and Michael and I spoke yesterday, is that he's classically trained in the classical and jazz trained in flute. That's coming up with 1 interesting known fact about what you're passionate about. That is awesome. So Those are the first 2 steps, and you guys are doing great. So if this all makes sense, please type Y or yes in the chat box and type in a number 3 if you guys are ready for the 3rd process of this. Hi, Cindy. As Deb has done and other people have done, Jane says she loves books. So Jane, something interesting known that you know about books that other people may not. Linda says, when I was in Venezuela, I started an organization called Margarita Hero, which was rescuing animals, getting them neutered, and finding them forever homes. Love it. That is so Linda loves fur babies. She loves animals, but what an interesting fact about one of her passions is she started an organization for that. That is amazing. So again, if you're just jumping on and you would like a free copy of this download, type in the word free, like or love the video, share this with your teams. Again, how great would it be for your organizations to start coming up with their own content if they had this formula? So, number 1, write a list of 30 things that you're passionate about. Once you have that list, number 2, come up with one interesting known fact about what you're passionate about. Okay, so now that you have your list and you have some known facts, here's how you break, and this is just an example, here's how you break down those 30 things. So, take those 30 things and split them up into 10 inspirational posts, 10 real life posts, so real life picture posts, and 10 educational Facebook Lives. So right here, you're coming up with your own content. So again, take those 30 different things with your known facts and come up with 10 inspirational posts about them, 10 real life picture posts, and 10 educational Facebook Live. So as you guys can tell, teaching, training, and social media are some of my passions. This is why I do this every single day, because I love speaking, I love educating, I love training, and I also love giving things away. I love giving people and educating things to make their lives better. Screenshot this. So again, if you want to take a screenshot really quickly, there it is. I'll leave these cards up so you guys can obviously do this. So again, number 1, so if this all makes sense, type Y or yes in the chat box, share this, and as Zelfa has done, type in the word free, so Jane, the reason why I said 10 is because there's 30 things and there's 3 different things to do. So 10 inspirational posts, 10 real life picture posts, and 10 educational Facebook Lives equals 30. I was just giving an example. So Denise had her hip replaced at 38, so she can do something about what that's like at such a young age to have her hip replaced. So again, the process of this, again, number 1, write a list of 30 things that you're passionate about. Number 2, come up with one interesting known fact of what you're passionate about. And number 3, take those 30 things and split them up into 10 inspirational posts, 10 real life picture posts, and 10 educational Facebook Lives. So if you guys are ready for the 4th and final part of this formula, type Y or yes and a number 4, and then we're going to dive into this. Because again, this is really important for you guys to understand. Everyone's looking to create content. Everyone's looking to create interesting things. And we're all, Denise says, this is some good shit, Scott. You're very welcome. So again, I want you guys to completely understand, and this is how I come up with my content. I'm constantly brainstorming and thinking, you know, what would other people be interested? Because you guys have to understand, some people aren't interested in our opportunities, our products, our goods, and our services. So if we can start talking about things that are maybe relatable to things outside of that, it's going to make people feel closer to you, but then eventually maybe more open to what you are doing. Okay, so number 4. So you have the formula, and here's something even easy that you can throw in on top. Now, write down every morning, either on a piece of paper or in a journal, what you are grateful, thankful, and appreciative for. Those types of posts are great general inspiration for all platforms. So what people don't realize is that if you have a gratitude journal, if you have an affirmation journal where you're writing those things down every morning or every night, every single thing you write, you can actually convert that into a post for your network, because chances are a lot of us are grateful for some of the similar things. So instead of just writing it in a journal, take that information and share it with your networks, because gratitude is a great attitude. But also when you're pushing out to your social media networks, gratitude, inspiration, thankfulness, all of those things, it starts bringing people closer to you, because people say, thank you, I needed to see that, or I'm grateful for that too. It draws that line of relatability and brings people closer. So if that all makes sense, please type Y or yes in the chat box before I go through the process of this one more time. And again, if you haven't done so, please like or love the video. Share this into any private network marketing or team groups that you guys have so other people can learn this formula along the way. And as people have already done, type in the word free in the chat box and I will send you a link to claim a free PDF on this information, so you can obviously have this formula so you know exactly how to continue to create new content every single day, every single week, every single month. Zelfa says, true, affirmation is so on point, it's great motivation. Lisa says yes. Deb says yes. Denise says yes. So again, guys, I'm going to be doing these trainings every single day, and I've committed to that. What I have realized is that there's a big need and desire for people to learn new things. And, I, for one, and I understand that there's a lot of people that maybe feel this way, is that, as our teams grow, we're teaching the same things over and over again, which is okay. You need a foundation of things to teach. But as the business changes, as the organization changes, as social media changes, as the network marketing profession and industry changes, you need to start changing things in a way where it's going to continue to have you on that path of growth and not going backwards. So it's my commitment to you guys to really sit down every day and think about, what are some things that I'm doing differently that I know I can come up with a training on that could obviously help and assist everyone else. And that's why I'm doing this. So I'm going to have another one tomorrow. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but I'm going to think about it, and I'm going to come up with some notes just like I always do. And I'm going to, keep continuing to create these free PDFs that you guys can have all these notes to keep pushing you forward. Evolve with it. Exactly, Denise, that's what it's about. You have to evolve with this business. There's a simple saying that I have, is that you can't expect your business to change, your monetary level to change, if you're not willing to change what you're doing. Because if you're not happy with the growth of your business, if you're not happy with the growth or lack of growth with your income, it doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. All it means is that you're required to do something different. So you just have to add some things onto your plate that are going to bring those better results. So again, I'm committing to you guys every single day. I'm going to give you some sort of thing, whether it's a full training or, my 2 tips in 2 minutes or my 3 tips in 3 minutes, whatever it is. That's my commitment to you guys, to continue to lift you up, give you more information, and continue on that track of success. So again, taking you back through the formula. Number 1, write a list of 30 things that you're passionate about. Number 2, once you come up with those 30 things, come up with one interesting known fact about what you're passionate about. Take those 30 things and split them up into 10 inspirational posts, 10 real life picture posts, and 10 educational Facebook Lives. And finally, if you have a gratitude journal, get one. If you don't have one, get one. And write down every morning what you're grateful, thankful, and appreciative for. Those types of posts are great general inspiration for all platforms. And Zelfa says, thanks, Scott, for being a huge inspiration. You're so welcome. And Denise says, so much inspiration. Love you guys so much. Again, like or love the video. Share this with your private team so they can learn along. If you type in the word free, F-R-E-E, whether it's now, or on the replay, I will send you a link to claim the download of this PDF so you guys have this structure. And I will be coming to you every single day, maybe not every weekend, but I can promise you that about 5 to 6 days a week, you will be seeing this face training you guys on what you can do to better and prosper your network marketing businesses. So guys, enjoy the rest of this beautiful Thursday. Thank you for being here, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.